All right, welcome back. The race to the August 2022 election was anchored on the economy, which was reeling from the after effects of a global pandemic. Now, the Kenya Kwanza team, led by now President William Ruto, make huge promises on removing Kenyans from the CRB and offering affordable credit through the Hustlers Fund. Now, Kip Kimboi interrogates the journey to fulfilling these campaign promises and how Kenyans are impacted.
In the fund's terms and conditions, it has been stated that to mitigate against risk of total default by the borrowers, the implementing bank shall retain the 30% intended for short-term savings in a suspense account until full repayment of the loan.
All lending environments, they are defaulters, and they are good payers. So, the conversation needs to be fair. It needs to be balanced. In fact, there are more good payers than there are defaulters in our economy.
On its first day, Kenyans borrowed 17 million shillings an hour, 2.9 billion shillings just 4 days after launch, showing the huge appetite for credit.
Tumepunguza interest kutoka 1% mpaka 0.002%. Kumaanisha kwamba Hustler Fund itupunguza interest kwa 500%.
The government's agenda will also see increased deductions from NSSF and NHIF as it seeks to boost savings and offer increased access to healthcare.
You will save 10% of your earnings, but it was put a cap of to the extent of 200 shillings. So up to today, majority of the people on the roll of NSSF are paying 200 shillings. And it is ridiculous.
We will make the necessary adjustment. I know somebody has asked me whether we can change the Employment Act to provide that every employer must provide for a pension scheme for their employees. I think it is a very reasonable thing to do so that we can make sure that employment provides for the present and the future.
The changes have, however, not gone down well with employers.
We feel the urgency on the part of the government to raise money, but we have raised issues with the proposal to impose higher taxes. Kenya is not the first country to come up with some of these ideas. We have countries where there are policies in place that ensure that the citizens have medical cover, that have access to affordable housing, and also have robust pension schemes.
But the government intends to go a step further. With a projected economic downturn in the coming year, a stronger credit supply and boosted productivity promises a softer landing for Kenya's economy. In the coming year, the government is set to activate 3 more funds within the Hustler Fund: the Startup Fund, the Micro Loan, and the SME Loan. But it is the changes to NSSF and NHIF deduction that will draw reaction with taxpayers already feeling the pinch of the tough economic times.